we're getting ready, and I was like, oh man, Ben's got his tripod, but he forgot his spotting scope. I was like, oh, he's Arizonian. Put their binoculars on a tripod. Why don't you tell the audience how that went out the first year we came out here?
What's that?
The binos on the tripod.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, you're never gonna be able to glass a Coues deer.
I de-glassed up all the bucks.
Glassed up all the bucks.
Only 2 deer.
But it is nice because I did do it last year and I really enjoyed it. But at this point, like yesterday, I was too lazy to ever take off the tripod shoe, put it on the binos.
That explains why you didn't glass up
Any bucks.
Yeah.
Any good bucks. I did glass a buck like 1,000 yards. But by the way, it's day 2 Coues deer. November 7th, we're gonna just get high on this peak and mow it down, see what we can turn up. Let's go.
Couple of them. Looks like a buck. He's walking down the hill. And I can't tell for sure because it's windy.
So the furthest ridge then, like the furthest wall?
Not the furthest, the one closest, the one in between the bald and the further big one. You know what I'm saying? You want me to just...
Yeah, try to find it. Well, Ben's got some deer. They're out there quite a ways, but he says they look like bucks, but it's hard to tell because it's so windy. It gets shaking on a tripod.
That one's a doe.
Yep.
That one is, but the one that went down looked...
Dude, that's a major spot from that distance in this low light. 2/3 of the way up, there's a white rock just chilling. Pretty apparent, like square rock. If you come down, there's another white rock, but not as bright. Oh shoot, what is that? There's the deer. Has no antler. Well, 3-point, pretty wide for a Coues buck. Not really long on the 3s, decent on the 2s. If I shot him, I'd be happy. But we'd like to try to find a bigger one. He's right on the hill where I shot last year, and this whole thing was about redemption. Like, I wanted to come and specifically hunt this hill because last year I hit a buck we never did recover, and he's living on it. Back behind the glass, we sat and studied the video. Decent buck, and I'd be happy to shoot that buck, to be honest, but we just want to try to maybe find one next level, a little bit bigger. He's cool though. He's bedded right under these green trees, and there's kind of some brush with yellow leaves, and he's so hidden. Like, if we didn't watch him bed there, I don't think we'd ever pick him out. Oysters. How many of you guys like oysters or sardines or something nasty for a hunting snack? I would never eat these at home. I don't know why they're so good on the mountain, but you put them on a Ritz cracker and they're the greatest. Let me show you guys. If you haven't tried canned oysters, go to the store, find the tuna and the chicken aisle, grab yourself some oysters. Dude, see, I don't even know why I like these, because they stink.
Disgusting.
They're nasty. They're the worst texture, and for some reason I'll eat them. They wreck your mouth. Your mouth tastes bad for the rest of the day. The oil gets all over everything, dude. But still, you gotta have them. You'll find yourself a nice little stabber stick. Bust open a rinse. Oh my gosh, the wind. Guys, we're struggling to glass because it's so windy. Blowing in a storm that has a 40% chance of rain tonight. So you can see these oysters are fairly small. So I've done the math. When they're this small, you need about 2 per cracker. It's still tough, you know, like when you eat them, it's still like, man. Like just by themselves, I'm not a fan.
So you don't put them on the cracker, you go
Well,
in the mouth and then cracker?
This has like a chance of dropping one into the dirt, or this, lower odds. Low risk.
It's nice when that wind's not blowing.
This is out the wind, it's perfect. A little sunny. Not bad down here, huh? We could glass off that knob if we wanted to. It's way mellow at camp compared to on top of that ridge. And pick them out up there, Ben. Find me a shooter, dude.
Alright. Dude, it's nice and calm down here.
Yeah. Relax a little. Maybe cook a hot dog or 2 for lunch. What a deal. And glass. Alright guys, we got a buck spotted, but I have suspicion that it's the same buck as before. But I gotta figure out where he's at. Let's see. It's so windy. I think it's the same buck. Out feeding right now on a bush. Nobody has ever been this waterproof. Head to toe. Waterproof boots, gaiters, pants, and a jacket.
Probably only going to be a drizzle, but yeah, it's gonna blow out here. I will at least be warm.
And then you got this guy. Look at this guy. Dude, what rain gear is that, bro?
It's my new sponsor.
Let's see his new spawns. FD garbage bags.
Hey, whatever I can do to stay dry.
Right, yes. We got a little bit of a rainstorm blowing in.
Nothing too serious, but we were expecting it. It's kind of nice to have a forecast and all these weather apps. It said there was a chance of rain towards the evening, which we were watching, and it's kind of changed throughout the last few days, but It was calling for rain this evening, calling for rain through the night. And I'm hoping it's correct that through the night it does rain. I'm fine with that. And the wind stops. So if that's the case, I think tomorrow morning should be good. Oddly enough though, even in this wind, we've been seeing deer moving. That buck is up feeding right now, even though it's windy and a little bit of rain. So we're still getting after it, but we're just not venturing off too far from camp, just in case it gets really bad. We can shelter in the tent. We've got 2 hunters just across from us, one of which is wearing a Hush shirt, we believe, so I think that's cool. If you ever see this, thanks guys. Alright guys, here's the update. These guys must want to go home. They must be cold, they might be hungry, maybe because they're trying to get me to shoot a 2-point. And I just spotted a deer standing there. It was a small buck. And Martin was looking in the scope. He's like, dude, I think something's behind it. And when I looked in there again, there was a better buck just to his right. So there's 2 bucks up here. Got 5 Coues deer in my glass right now. So that storm just blew out, hit really hard, but now it's like awesome. 2 bucks. The 1 buck we got a good look at, he's borderline. And then there's 2 does and a fawn just above them. But all of them are out and feeding, so you'd think that there's probably going to be more. So it's crazy, we haven't seen a single deer on this side hill. We've heard them blowing at night, but after just looking at it right now, we've already got 5, so I know there's going to be a better buck. I'm going to pick him out. Just need a little time. Confident though. Welcome to the party. Ben's tent party.
Yeah.
Cooking up some Kansas soup in his little stove. I've got chicken corn chowder, and I'm doing everything I can to squeeze out the last of my peanut butter. How about you, Chad? Grilled sirloin steak with hearty vegetables. Wow.
I'm in need of it.
Yeah, we're starving. What do you got? Chili or something?
Yep, chili.
Thanks for letting us in the tent.
Oh no, this is party central in here.
It's a little windy out there, so we're in here hanging out, cooking some food. But yeah, this is the end of today anyways. Alright guys, here's the debate. Coues deer, well, they are whitetail. It's a 2-point with eye guards. Is it a 2-point with eye guards? Is it a 3-point, or is it a 6-point?
Are we really having this debate?
Let us know in the comments. What do you call it?
It's a 2-point.
It's a 2-point with eye guards.
Like a mule deer.
Well, that's how we do mule deer. What do you guys do? I mean, Coues deer are different, right? So whitetail, a lot of people back east just count the points. That's a 6-pointer. Right. Let us know in the comments. What would you call that? Anyways, we are gonna just cook food and get ready for bed. It's gonna be a long night because it's only like 6:15. We have a lot of time to kill before we hit the sack, and it's just so loud and windy in the tents. But we're gonna do our best. Just want to say thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Day 3 of this hunt, same place, same time. So I'll see you guys in the morning.